Hi, welcome to the archives. Ghana plays this tonight, and so I wanted to share some stats from Ghana. Before I do that, I just wanted to, this one specifically is for Ghanaians. The last 2 days, I think Ghana arrived to Toronto. We play in Toronto today. Honestly, talking about delusional, I've been praying to God that somebody somewhere would be like, slide into my DMs and be like, Dorothy, I know that Ghana's playing in Toronto on Wednesday, and I know you're from Ghana and Toronto. I bought a ticket for you to go to Toronto from Ottawa. Come, I'm gonna meet you at the airport. We're gonna go to the game together. I got one of your brother's old Team Canada jerseys for you, ready to go. That was for the Canadian game. I was hoping somebody would take me to Team Canada game. That didn't happen. In Ghana, it didn't happen. But all I want to say is the more I see Ghana on my timeline, the more I make sense to myself. I don't know if I make sense to you, but I'm making sense to myself. Oh, this is where the delusion comes from. I know as my family, we're all very delusional, but to see Ghanaians at large be so delusional, you would swear we were going to win the whole thing. Congo is playing right now. They're about to go into halftime. Portugal is winning 1-0. Congo is there. Senegal is there. Who else is here? The African countries. I haven't seen any of them acting up the way Ghana is. I love that for us. Me personally, I don't mind. It's where I get it from. Extra. Always doing too much. But you see, I just want Ghanaians to see. One who said, Mimiya Mumbaka. One who said, Mimiya, Yina Yabaka, and Adwa Batma, Okasa, Oba Winnie and Okasa Bema Way Penasem, and Okasa, or your number one, and or your two known, and the one who, and I mean Hambono, or your humility. I'm watching Ghana, and I understand why people hate on me and us so much. Because the enjoyment, the vibes, you would swear we already won the World Cup. You can't tell us nothing. You would swear we already won the World Cup. I'm so happy you came today. That's it, Aria. That's my girl. I'm so happy you came today. She comes for all the demonic women. Oh, Ghana, she's here. I understand why people don't like confident people. I can understand why they're always wanting us to lose so we can humble ourselves. If people are praying for Ghana's downfall today, I'm not even mad because it makes sense to me. This is why they always want us to lose. To humble ourselves so we can learn a lesson. Next time you'll show up to the World Cup and you won't be doing all the bidi bidi bidi. They don't like it. I love it. I personally love it. But also I am a product of Ghana. Through and through and through, I'm a product of Ghana. They don't like it. When they see it in me, and they don't like it. But I hope I'm making more sense to the world as we're watching. Careful, as we're watching Ghana play. Yee! My phone has been off the hook today, and it's all scammers. It was not a scammer. God said don't get on all day. Since yesterday, God said do not get online and make a video. You're gonna piss the Ghanaians off. So I wanted to share a video today of a book. I wanted to do a book share. Ghana. This one is actually a family member of mine. This is my uncle. This is Akwasi P. Osei. This was my uncle's dissertation. Akwasi Patrick Osei is an associate professor in the Department of History, Political Science, and Philosophy at Delaware State University. He received his PhD from Howard University. He has taught at Oberlin College. I met somebody from Oberlin a couple weeks ago, and they told me how to pronounce it. Oberlin or Oberlin? Oberlin College, and the College of Wooster, Ohio. He has published extensively on Africa and its scattered children. And this man, the author of this book, is probably one of the people that saved me from being next level coon, right? I thank Uncle Akwasi so much. He's the one who got me the book of poetry, African Americans for Young Reader. He got me that. Malcolm X for young reader. He got me that when I was a kid. He usually infuses African culture, Black American culture. He's usually the one who is, out of everybody in my family, he's the one who's always reminding me to stay Black. So I haven't read this book myself. Don't hold me. I have not read this book myself. This is actually my dad's copy. This is Library Collection, Orangeville, Canada. So this is actually my father's book that I took. It's called Ghana, Recurrence and Change in a Post-Independence African State. So again, I've skimmed through and I read some sections, but I haven't read the whole book in entirety. I'm sure Uncle Akwasi has not read my PhD dissertation, so I don't think his feelings are hurt. I don't think anybody in my family has read my PhD dissertation, so I don't feel bad. He did come to my defense, though. Uncle Akwasi was definitely there at my PhD defense. So always been, out of all of the men in my life, this has been the man that supported me the most. I'm getting emotional. Where did that come from? Uncle Akwasi has always supported me the most out of any man I can think of. He's been a father figure my whole life. I've always wanted him to be low-key my father. Very brilliant man, values women, values queer folks, loving marriage. Really, I love him and his wife's relationship. I was there when he got married to Auntie Connie. And this has some information about Ghana. If you're into Ghana and politics and you want to know more about the state, this will be a good book to check out. When was this published? Published in 1999. Okay, so it goes through the introduction, post-colonial Ghana and the establishment of formal colonial rule, colonial political economy. There's a chapter on the Nkrumah years. I met somebody yesterday who's from Cameroon. I met this Black man from Cameroon yesterday, and he knew about Kwame Nkrumah. He asked where I was from. And Nkrumah is popular across the continent, Pan-Africanist. So there's a chapter on the Nkrumah years. Groping for Direction is another chapter. The Provisional National Defense Council is another chapter. And then the epilogue goes into Ghana, Africa, and the 21st century. So I wanted to share just a section from I'll read the first line because he goes right into his research question. Okay. This is a study principally about political development in Ghana since independence in 1957. It is also about Africa in the sense that what has happened in Ghana in that time, and indeed historically, has in many respects happened across much of the continent. There are, of course, differences from country to country. These are exemplified in different indigenous social formations and varying colonial systems that the various countries were exposed to. The various countries we were exposed to, who were they? Portugal. Portugal's playing right now. Portugal is... Woo! Congo scored! Oh, yes! It's 1-1. I gotta go watch the game. It's tied. Push through. It's halftime. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. This is Ghana, Recurrence and Change in Post-Independent African State, is by Dr. Akwasi P. Osei, my own uncle, my mother's brother, one of my favorite men. He's blocked right now, though. They're all blocked, but I'll be back to share more. I need to go watch the second half of this game. Bye.